Welcome back to the Olympic Zone. Now, Femi, you got the chance to catch up with Ashton Eaton earlier this summer. Tell us more about that.
That's right, Emily. The defending Olympic gold medalist in the decathlon grew up right here in Central Oregon, and I sat down with him for an exclusive interview after the Olympic trials last month. Now, tonight is part one of a three-part series where we discuss his upbringing.
Here comes Ashton Eaton across the line.
I'm pretty sure he got it, Tom.
I think he's got world record 9,045.
I think growing up in Central Oregon has had a massive influence on who I am today.
What was your upbringing like? And it sounds like you guys moved quite a bit, but I mean, just describe a little bit of your upbringing.
I just remember being outside a lot. When I lived in La Pine, it was just kind of like wake up, eat breakfast, and then go play outside. And that's what I did. La Pine had a big influence on me growing up. That's where I had a lot of my startings in sports. So I did baseball and martial arts and football and all these different things in La Pine first.
Did you have a favorite sport that you played on during your time?
Martial arts. So I did Taekwondo I did it for 7 years, from the time I was about 7 till 14. That was really spawned by this, just watching movies and seeing the Ninja Turtles and other things like that. And so that was just my goal, and I really liked martial arts.
What was your personality like? It sounds like you were very active, always like to be outside. Or you outgoing or a little shy? Or?
You know, I'd have to have somebody else describe my personality as I was younger, but I think I was pretty outgoing as far as that was concerned. I never found it very hard to make friends. I just remember being on the playground and anybody who wanted to play sports and run around, you know, we got along.
And with you going out, being active, did you ever recognize your own athleticism, or did you, because I'm always interested with this, with professional athletes, at what point did they know that, hey, maybe I'm not like everybody else, maybe I'm a little bit more gifted? Did that ever happen for you, or did you, when did the light bulb kind of go off, I guess, per se?
Well, I think you recognize your athletic ability. I was in school, so when we would just run around the playgrounds, I noticed I was a little faster. It's like, okay, so I'm faster than other kids. When I would see something on television and you go up to your buddies and like, oh, did you see this, that, and the other thing? Then I would do it, and then I would see them like they couldn't do it. Those just little instances, it's like, huh, maybe, I picked it up quicker or something, and that would be like, I saw a Ninja Turtle do a front flip. And so I go out there and I did this front flip. And, just little things like that.
Do you ever get to go back and go camping, or whether that's in Central Oregon or anything?
We don't get to go camping a lot, just, time constraints. But whenever I do go back to Central Oregon, I think I appreciate what I had a lot more because I miss all that stuff.
How did Central Oregon and your time there, how'd that shape who you are today?
The things that I did when I was younger, I think they shaped the way I thought and think currently, and just the things that I was attracted to growing up. And I think there's something about growing up in the time when you literally just went outside for something to do and you made your own entertainment, if that makes sense. You don't get entertained by something else, like maybe young kids do nowadays. You made your own entertainment by going outdoors and being creative in a way. My imagination was just always going.
And Emily, it's that imagination and ambition which has helped Eaton become the world's greatest athlete. So make sure to tune in tomorrow night to the Olympic Zone for part 2 of my interview, where we dive into more about the Olympics.
All right, Femi, looking forward to it.